Lamar. Who care about the intro? Do the intro for the podcast later. All right. Switch over to Lamar. Lamar, how you been, Lamar?
I've been good, Wave. I've been good. Just chilling. It's a good Saturday night. How's the wave been?
Not bad, not bad. Family over. I ate McDonald's for dinner. I have still got to finish my Coke behind me. Yeah. Wait, by the way, I'm very dressed up today. I'm not using like wear my clothes I'm wearing right now. Like, I don't wear it, but it's Saturday, so you gotta dress up nice once a day, right?
I guess all I got is my cornhole jersey on.
You're a big cornhole guy.
Yeah, I was ranked like top 100 in Maryland for a little bit, and then I stopped playing as much.
Ah, nice. I used to love cornhole. Anytime my family brought cornhole out, they couldn't remove me from it. I was a good cornhole
Yeah.
guy, and then not watching the competitive cornhole stuff. But hey, have you?
Yep.
I don't think you heard about this. Have you heard about this new sport they made called roof ball?
No.
Bro, we gotta talk about that. We're gonna talk about that after, but first, what are we talking about, Lamar? We are talking about NFL podcast, what's the fantasy football stuff. Of course, we talk about fantasy football, and I'm missing something. Oh, we are talking about the week one matches, which I gotta bring up Twitter for that. But we got I forgot to bring up Twitter, but I will bring up Twitter after. For now, we talk about Lamar. Lamar, talk to me.
What we got?
Well,
Oh,
I use your Lamar. We were talking about user games. Lamar, what are some games you want to talk about? And then as time we go on, if any injuries come up, we can talk about those. Pick a game, Lamar. Pick any game you want. Good.
uh, I'll say probably like the most competitive game was the Eagles Saints. That was a really good game. Uh, Not a lot of offense, just a good game. Um, Sad for the Dolphins losing to the Seahawks. Unfortunately, Tua out, concussion, maybe retire. Who knows?
No joke. I think we said it before in episode two, and I think I might have said it also in episode three. If anybody wondering, you guys go check out episode two, episode three. Episode two, my first time introducing the war, and episode three, just myself. What is it? Yeah, about Tua might be done. I feel like if Tua, want to say was a very healthy boy, and not healthy boy, was a good word, alive, he should retire. But is it gonna happen? I don't know. It's up to him.
Yeah. Yeah. That's tough, because obviously he wants to play, he wants to compete, obviously make money. That's something that he loves to do. So, but he's got to look at the future. I mean, I've seen many videos of people discussing that if it was them, they would retire. They wouldn't keep pushing it. But
What is it? I think we see like many quarterbacks. Like, don't joke. If it's one of the most veteran quarterbacks talking to you or say posting a video about your own health, I feel like you should. What is it? Do it. Go on. They have experience. You have experience. I have never had like a concussion before. I have played baseball before. The only injury I had was nobody can see right now, but I have a glass. I used to have a glass shatter right here in my arm, and then yes, injured fingers like that. What injury to the face, but never a concussion. So I don't know how to feel, but when I know it's brutal like that, one it, it's brutal like that. I see people get it, but I never had experienced one like that.
yeah, Rams over Niners.
In Giant Mary, I feel like the Rams might have won the game, might have lost the game if what is it, Christian McCaffrey. Then damn, I'm losing my thoughts. And I used what is the early Niners? And it's okay, we're still there, but one the come having fun. I don't know if people saw this interaction, but the interaction between the two coaches that then was very interesting.
Yeah, and then the Commanders over the Bengals.
Commanders,
Mm.
yes. One thing we do gotta talk about, Lamar. I always like talking about your Ravens. Oh, talk to me about your Ravens. How did they almost throw that game?
Close game.
Yeah, like the Cowboys. Lamar, if you lost to the Cowboys, that's saying something. You lost to the Cowboys, you'd be 0-3. You'd be joining the Bengals and almost every other team is 0-3. Which I think is just one team. I don't know. I should stand is one team. Yeah, Mark Cardinals lost 20 to 13. I'm very disappointed. And then, but hey, not to be too bad at Detroit. Detroit are doing wonderful with Jared Goff and them. And then a little bit rough stuff for the Cardinals. But hey, it happened like that as a Cardinal fan. We're not gonna be winning a bunch of games. But if you win some games, you win some game. We get Commanders next week, but since we saw the Commander beating the Bengals, I am now a little bit scared. Was
Yeah,
it,
they're looking good.
was it because they added a brand new brand new quarterback, or it's because the team actually now can play football? What do you guys think? What do you think, Lamar?
Um, I mean, obviously it's a team sport, so the whole team has to be doing well, right? I mean, you can't
Mm-hmm.
win with just one guy, so
Yep. Bills destroyed the Jaguars, 47-10. I didn't watch that game because I was on the bus home. So I got out very late that day, so I missed that game. I did watch the Commanders Bengals game. What is it? Sunday Night Football got interesting. Lamar, the 22-17 Chiefs vs Falcons.
yep.
I blame the refs.
Um, yeah, it was close. The Falcons could have won that.
Yep. Lamar, if it wasn't for the refs and the ref for actually not being biased, what do you think the record for the Chiefs would have been by now after 3 games? Or what do you think the record would be the Chiefs by then if there were no bias by the refs? Because you know how the refs are.
Oh, here we go with the biased refs. Come on, the refs aren't biased.
Well, we'll never know. Uh,
Not biased.
if you think they're not if you think they're not biased, use the hashtag not biased. If you think they're biased, use the hashtag bias. I should. For anybody wondering, I made a poll. I'm gonna be start making polls at the end of the podcast. I'll let Lamar choose the poll. But if you guys can please answer the polls, I'll post give me back feedback to that, and also leave a comment below. Tell me some more feedback score. I want to see what you guys think of that. And I don't know why I'm getting college football notification because it is Saturday. Now college football. That game's the Georgia versus Alabama game. I want to talk about that, but I'm going to talk about it later. Lamar, I have a question. We like to talk about the Week 4 game of the Dallas versus Giants, or should we move on to something else?
No, that I was gonna bring that up. It's not. It doesn't look good for the Cowboys. I mean, if you're beating the Giants 20-15 in a close game like that,
Yeah, fight it real quick.
that's not great.
Yes. Yes. I don't know why this game's always at the bottom. This game, the website's acting terrible right now, but yeah. Here's the game right here. What is it? We have Sunday Bills versus the Ravens. Sunday. Ooh. Lamar. Thoughts?
That's gonna be a tough one.
And, what is it? We have 1-3 Titans versus Dolphins. Monday Night Football. No joke. I think the Titans are going to win that game. Then Seahawks versus Lions. I want the Lions to beat the Seahawks.
I hope they do.
Then, Lamar, do you think the Bengals finally get their first win against the Panthers?
They should, but that does not mean anything.
Or
The Panthers could pull it off.
if the Panthers beat the Bengals, I don't know. Rest in peace, Joe Burrow. What else? Any other games? All right, one game I want to see for sure. The Vikings versus Packers. I want to watch that game.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
There are a bunch of good games happening right now. Lamar, I have a giant question, Lamar. What do you think is the perfect time to predict playouts? Because I know I brought up in episode 3 I want to predict playouts. And I know right now it's way too early for maybe season 4 or week 4. What do you guys think, Lamar? What do you want to predict some playouts like that? I know if you check standing right now, there's barely anything to talk about there.
The playoffs.
Yes.
So who do I think is gonna make the playoffs?
Or you predict playouts in general, so that we predict standings at the end. Basically, I basically for people wondering, there's a way to use predict websites. I forgot what you gotta search up for one. You can do one of these days. They predict team standing, basically predict the record from here and to the end of the into after what is it, 17 weeks? How
I
many weeks?
can
Oh no,
I
18.
can give you I can give you for sure playoff uh, teams right now.
Who
The
you,
Bills,
okay,
the Chiefs,
okay, not surprising.
the Jets,
The Jets.
the Ravens,
Mark, are you saying that because you're just a Ravens fan?
the Texans,
Okay.
um,
Who else?
I'm gonna say the Eagles. I think they'll pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Currently, the way it looks, Seahawks could make it. They could win their division, but that's iffy. So NFC West, I'm not sure on. That's tough.
As a Cardinal fan,
Um,
as a NFC West guy, since that's my division, since Card guy, I'm not saying nothing.
I
It's
think I think the Lions will take NFC North, and the Saints should have NFC South, but depends on how the Bucks play. The Falcons could make a run. Obviously, Kirk Cousins, so that could be tough too.
alright. I have nothing to say. Except for yeah, stuff like that happens. It's very hard to predict the playoffs. So anything like that. The only other playoffs that we can actually start predicting is the MLB. I think MLB playoffs are officially locked in. Except for Anna, I think. I gotta check that. Can we? Can we predict MLB playoffs?
I don't know. I didn't follow it as much right now.
Uh, yeah, damn, my Angels are winning. Let me check the one. If we can predict playoffs, I want to predict some playoffs. I'm a huge MLB guy. I'm born and raised into an MLB family. I know. No. Ooh. Naomi. Damn. I should wait for tomorrow. I should wait for tomorrow. MLB playoffs are getting crazy. All right, Lamar. It's time to move it to a topic that I know Lamar's not gonna like. You ready, Lamar? You ready for the next topic?
Yeah.
All right. NFL stuff. Each time no joke, each time I do a talk with Lamar, each time I do anything with Lamar, I feel like it's just me talking down over Lamar's talk to back and forth. But something level one. Why am I already on my team? Oh, that later. First thing first, we do guys football last week. And where is last week? Oh, here. Lamar, what happened last week? What was up with you?
Uh, last week for me was terrible.
Yes, Lamar. What happened, Lamar? 5 points on the 5 points on
Well,
wide receiver. 7 points
there
here.
you go. That's the
Zero
problem.
0 points on George Kittle.
That's the problem.
What could Lamar have done different?
No, there's like they just didn't perform. I mean, Tyreek Hill only getting five. That's Brandon Ayuk getting seven. George Kittle getting zero. I mean, Josh Jacobs getting five. They just underperformed. I should have had that. Um, Obviously, Dom had Joe Mixon out, so that was a whole person missing. Yeah, that should have been my game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
If we check and compare it to your bench, let's see how your bench did. Your bench was Aaron Brown is injured, but also your bench did not that good.
Mm-mm.
All
Bad
right,
week.
bad week for you, but not a bad week for me. I upset it. What is it? I upset it. Yard Rat or Brendan the Red Kill. So we have no more teams undefeated. But I dominated. Except for Stevenson, we don't talk about that. But yeah, Lamar thoughts on my side.
Obviously really good. Lamar Jackson,
Yes.
great. Marvin Harrison Jr., great. Malik Neighbors, great. Robinson, pretty average. Kincaid, exceptional for what he was projected.
I know, right? That's one thing
I
surprising.
mean, come on, they did good for you.
Yeah, my entire team did wonderful. So I'm very happy. I really was hoping that if I compare it to my bench did also not that bad. Yes, Ezekiel Elliott, the terrible one. I did make some changes on my side. I did remove Ezekiel Elliott from my team and added what's his face, George Pickens, I think, or I forgot his name. What's his name?
That's his name.
Yeah, George. Yeah, so I updated my team with Lamar Jackson, Neighbors, Morris, Harrison Jr., Stevenson, James Conner, Bowers, and Metcalf at my starting. My bench is Pickens, Robinson, Kincaid, Rogers, and yeah. I'm hoping to do good. I know my team is actually projected to win this week against one of our other members that we have in our Discord this entire. It's on Discord server. It's Lamar. Lamar, any change you think you should have made for it this week? We'll talk about Lamar, then we'll talk about the wave.
Um,
Or anything you feel like is gonna slow you down, like any games you feel like I might have made a mistake here and there.
it's really the Tyreek Hill. That's the biggest factor that is going to hurt me without Tua.
Mm-hmm. Well, you think there anybody
I
else on
think.
your? Do you think there was anybody else on your bench that you could have made this substitution or switch for instead of having Tyreek Hill? What is it?
Um,
Never mind. You don't know.
no, because Brown is out, so
You, you have Brown cell, then Lamar, you gotta make some changes. Lamar, you couldn't drop some players. I dropped my players.
yeah,
But yeah, and then
yeah, but like I can't. I'm not going to drop Tyreek Hill, man. You can't drop him. You know.
what is it? I dropped Ezekiel Elliott. So I'm like, I'm done. Any of my players were dropped, I'm dropping him. I'm going to pace more. I had Marvin Harrison Jr. on the bench for this week, but when he got better when we were doing something for like Discord like that, so I'm like, I made that changes. But I want to make sure that I play my rookies. My entire team is all rookies or people who got injured last week or last year. But yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not too worried. It's a long season.
yeah, somewhere. At least you're not. At least you're not 11. At least you're not 11. That poor guy. I get it. He's not really focusing on this squad. He doesn't understand this, but my
No.
squad is gonna do interesting. One only issue I might have is neighbors since he out, but when he already plays, so maybe I'm just hoping that none of my guys get injured and I get some wins. I know the Mommy team is very high, and I was the underdog before I made my change, but hopefully I found out to do good since neighbor is wonderful and the kicker did one of the best I've ever like the baddest kicker. I made a good decision adding him, but
Hey, listen to my other fantasy team:
what is yours?
Lamar Jackson,
Okay,
Jamar Chase,
perfect.
Malik Neighbors,
Mhm,
Kyren Williams,
mhm,
Joe Mixon,
mhm.
Kyle Pitts, Odunze, Harrison Butker, and San Francisco defense.
Not a bad team. That's actually not a bad team. Anybody injured on their side? On that side?
Obviously Malik Neighbors got injured.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon's questionable, but he might. It looks like he might be playing. But I am 3-0, so
I am, what is it? 3-0 one league and 2-1. My other league, I lost by 1 point. So one of my guy was supposed to do good at the end, but when he got someone injured, so I'm like, and I was not really paying attention to the injury, or I wasn't focusing on league. Every other league I'm doing fine. I wasn't even paying attention a lot to this league, but I'm doing good in this league. So yeah. Lamar, any hope you changes tomorrow? What do you think, Lamar? Talk to me, Lamar. What change do you think you might make throughout the week or throughout the season with the fantasy football?
not sure yet. You got to play it week by week, really.
Yep. I'm just happy that I made some changes. I know Ezekiel Elliott was doing terrible, and he used to be good, but now he's struggling. Like that's like I made my changes. Go on. I have fans. I know people who are Dallas Cowboys guys. So I'm like I don't want to. What is it? I don't want to affect my team even though because I know the Cowboy fan, and nobody can touch the Cowboys no more. Cowboys are.
Here's one thing we need to get into.
What?
Uh, Ghosty, Scrappy, Hydra, and Envoy.
You know, it's surprising. I go anyway. Lamar, what is that for people who are wondering where I find the damn message?
That is the new 100 Thieves Squad.
LA Thieves, by the way, not 100 Thieves. Woo!
LA Thieves.
Yay! I'm happy. My Thieves won the tweet thing that me and Lamar was talking about. Aha! Uh, Give me 1 second while I find the post. Lamar, talk to me, Lamar. What are your thoughts on that team? Since I know you were not since I know you were not expecting this from your eye.
Dude, it is crazy. It's crazy that they got all four of them on the same team.
That's a deadly score right there. All right, Lamar, you can officially now see the pose. Okay, no, Lamar, you want to see what's happening? There you go, Lamar. Look at that squad, Lamar. Look at that squad. I can't believe it. This squad actually have to. What is it? Envoy have been with this EV4. Recognized in 2022 LA Thieves who won world champs. So we have what is it? Two world champs. We have a wonderful AR duel. And yeah, this is gonna be an interesting squad. Lamar,
It's
what do you
gonna be
think?
crazy.
Lamar, what do you think they will struggle with? Or what do you think they might struggle with?
Um,
Wait,
you know, I think like their first couple games together, they'll probably have to get used to it. You know, they'll settle in. But I think mid season to late, like they're just gonna start tearing it up. Obviously, you still got a phase and optic. That's tough, but
I was reading a bunch of
that's a crazy team.
I was reading a bunch of comments, and people are ready to see instead of the Optic versus Phase rivalry, people are ready to see the Thieves versus Optic rivalry. Because don't forget how deadly the Optic squad is now. Hello, I don't know where you see this Thieves squad, which I cannot believe actually happens. And then poor Lamar with his Ravens. Lamar, your Ravens are a giant question mark.
It's fine. I'm gonna root for optic. I don't care.
Lamar joined the bandwagon.
Nah. I've always liked optic. You know, since the early days.
But
Um,
was I think no joke one of the best Optic. Lamar, what do you think is the best Optic roster? Even though we're talking about Thieves right here. I gotta
mm,
give it to the dynasty right there. That dynasty, the IW dynasty or the entire dynasty was fun to watch with. Their BO4 squad was fun, but they show a bit BO4, but that IW squad was fun to watch. And if I ever get bored, I always go back and watch some IW games. So this is the IW or BO3 or what is it, BO2 for people.
yeah, you had Crimsix, Scump, Karma, and Formal. I mean, during that time, man, that's crazy.
Especially how good they were, especially like Double Rival back because those rival were just what is it? Optic versus Phase, Optic versus Cloud. What is it? Not Cloud9 or what's their face? Oh yeah, it was Cloud9. Never mind. Yeah, so we had Double Rival, but now we have LA Thieves. That's such a
Yeah, they
different.
should do good.
I mean, you know what's funny? I love how we had rivals on the screen before. Like people were rivals Toronto and what is it? Scrap and Hydra didn't like each other because the 5-0 back in MW2 from the grand final. Ghosty and Ultra won, or Ghosty, and then with what is it? Ghosty versus uh, what's Scrap and Envoy throughout the MW3, and then that crazy what is it? EWC that we talk about. So now here, and then everybody putting Scrap in the long neck. Ah, Scrap. You can't help but you like it's clearly a long neck. Like you look at the picture, it's a long neck.
it looks like a strong neck.
Yeah. The other rosters are being announced as we speak. No other rosters are being confirmed. I want to see if I can actually pick up the other roster goes. So the more you and I want to see the screen until I find the other rosters. But people are posting rosters that that something might happen. I forgot what was it. What was his face? I know other rosters are being confirmed as we speak, but one. Uh, I have one roster I'm very confused on. Is the Ravens roster. I don't know if you've seen the Ravens roster, but I'm not a fan of it.
I haven't seen it.
The Raven roster that people are announcing, I cannot find it, so I'm gonna search for it later. The Raven roster is people are saying is TJ, Gwen, Slasher, and then I forgot who else. One more person.
Mm.
I'm like, that's an interesting call right there. And yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not gonna work out. One
And
TJ Slasher team with each other before back in Cold War on the Hundred Thieves or LA Thieves, and that didn't go too good. You gotta remember the LA Thieves back in Cold War, how brutal that was. Also changed almost every single stage. One of the most brutal seasons to be a Thief fan.
yeah, TJ Halley, he might just be washed up. He's at the end of his road, just like Clayster. You know, I mean, he might have another good year in him, but we'll see.
We'll see. All the rookies. Then what is it? Bean. Then what is it? Beans might be joining Ultra. That's still a giant question mark. Joe DC might be joining Ultra as well. They try adding what is it, Rio from the Miami Heretics, but one there's a weird contract that then they say no, sorry about that, so Rio went back to Miami. Roster for CDL is one of the most confusing time of the year. Even though we're less than what is it, less than a month from the game being released, and then what is it? We're seeing like maybe like December tournament starts again, then hello. What is it? It's a very short off season. Like what is it? How short was the season? From September to October?
Um,
1 month?
yeah, it's not long, but I'm I'm happy with it. I like when the season starts. you get
You get matches.
you
You get matches every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then once the major come in, every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
yeah
Which,
yeah
as we said before, we are gonna be predicting the matches for we're majors like that when still come out. Funny thing is, somewhere I was so close on attending the Vanguard chance. Like when the chance were here nowadays, I'm a couple of hours away from LA. I was thinking about joining, but Japan got canceled. Then, man, no more early predictions. Winning chance.
oh um I'm gonna have to give it to the LA Thieves. I mean, if they do well, if they get going, if they get hot and stay hot, they could beat any team. They could beat Atlanta. They could beat Optic. Although Optic's tough, Atlanta's tough. It's gonna be good games, but they could do it.
Yeah, I think this year those three teams. I really don't think nobody else got it. New York squad, and they used to have it not anymore. I don't think. I think New York fallen out of the top four, maybe top. I think they're top. They're top 10 still. But New York struggled. They're built their camp. Sender, their coach, is no longer there. People are saying that according to the 100D, they did the D's did a podcast. They confirmed that Sender might be joining them, but that's still being confirmed as no rumors like that. Yeah. Omar, I do gotta talk to you tomorrow. Where can the beautiful people find you at?
Ooh, TikTok, YouTube, Team Lucky, CODM for both of those. I do have a Twitch, but I haven't posted on that or went live on that yet. So,
I have. That's where we're live right now. Hi you guys. Hi Twitch chat. But yeah, Twitch chat's live up. I also have a Twitch chat right there. I have a Twitter, which is Jose underscore Microwave. I have other pocket channel. I had not a pocket channel. I have a TikTok channel also, Microwave Pocket. But I'm changing that to actually now post clips since my little baby got more here to record, and I also can officially record stuff into my phone being able to record stuff. You know, people are saying the thing that I have another Twitch channel, which is a gaming channel, which people are going over there. 13 followers over there. You guys want to go follow? I'll be posting at the once we entering there'll be all the links right there. Go check out those links like that. And yeah, Memor, what is one more thing you want to talk about? Or I don't know.
um, I think I'm good on CDL. I mean, as stuff starts to break, new rosters start to be confirmed. Then we can get into more stuff. You already know what's next wave.
I am getting breaking news that Devontae Adams might be out for a couple weeks.
Mm.
So everybody has Devontae Adams on their team. Rip them. All right.
Nah, not me.
Not me. Bro, Devontae Adams on the Packer was some of the best thing ever to watch. Please
I
tell
think
me.
we just got. I think we just dive into this COD.
All right. Before we talk about Conor Lamar, what the Lamar, there's a name change. There's officially a name change for Colin. Like a team name change. I gotta share it. I saw them like, Lamar, ready? Which team does not belong here? I don't know, Lamar. Which team does not belong here? Oops.
Oh, let me look. Let me look. Let me look.
Lamar, which of these teams does not belong here?
Oh, whoa!
Lamar, so which of these teams are we?
Supreme Supreme Team.
Yeah. So if we click on the notes, um, Supreme Team acquires status codes roster. So Supreme Team or TEAM, they might mean something else. It's officially acquired from status codes. No more status code. But yeah,
Wow.
before we predict matches, I think it's a good idea to talk about some news stuff like that. When visas are being confirmed that teams are not being joining. We do visas. X14's confirmed they're fine. None of their issues have rosters. Q9, none of their issues are fine. Wolves, none of their issues. LG, none of their issues. Amar, before we talk anything, what are your thoughts on the top four teams right here? The three China's and the number one NA.
Um, X Rock, obviously they're top tier. Q9 and Wolves. I mean, honestly, like China has it locked down, man. China, all three China teams are just solid. I mean, it's going to be hard to beat them.
Yes, as with
One once they get on stage, dude, they're insane.
they are addicted to S&D. By the way, you want to find a good S&D team face against China's. But yeah, we have LG with their roster. None of their changes are made. Supreme Team did announce that Puedes is not going to be able to attend due to visa issues, so that's one thing that sucks for them. But at least they have
Oh,
at least they do have Chagabo. Chagabo is actually a wonderful player. I've seen the person play a lot in different team before, and I know they can do it. But losing Puedes sucks right there. I give it to you, Omar.
yeah, because yeah, no, he's solid, bro. I would say he's probably like second, maybe third best player on that team. I mean, he could even be first, depending on the day. Because I mean, you got Blur, you got Cyrax, you got Rehan. I mean, come on, it's a good team. Uh, we'll see how they do with playing with somebody who hasn't been, if they have to sub. I mean, well, no, he's
That's not.
out, so that's
Yeah,
their team. Yeah.
yep, he's out. Not playing. All the visa issues have been confirmed. Because officially next week, if I bring up my calendar, next week on October 4th, Call of Duty Mobile World Championship starts, which one we're predicting match. But first, we're talking about the visa issues. Drive is all good, no visa issue their side. Their team is unbelievable.
Look at that team. Look at that team. I mean, if they don't do something, that's you got Rabalo, Vague, Washi, Marshy, Envy, Band. I mean, it's stacked.
Yeah, one thing I'm very surprised, I don't think people are surprised about, the Wolves kept their entire team, their entire champs team, and then Luminosity have a champs player, but Wolves kept their entire champs team. I think they should go back to back right there. Which
I mean, they
never,
have a chance.
which, do we count 2021 champs as being a thing?
Um,
If we counted the
I
only
mean,
team,
it is.
if we counted the only team to go back to back, it's Drive.
I was gonna say. I mean, technically,
Yeah, what is it? The galleries, their team is, this gallery squad is going to be fun to watch.
Lucasen, man, Lucasen, he is one of the top players out of all regions. At
Lucas,
like he's
mm-hmm.
so good.
Lucasen and Mihawk, what is it? Pazera is a fun team to watch.
Yeah, they're gonna make a run. They're one of those like dark horse underdog teams that they're gonna make it.
And then we have Ancient Gaming. There are no news on Ancient Gaming. Oh, no, there is two news on Ancient Gaming. Three of their players are out of the tournament due to visa issues. Jito Insane and Sweet Soa. Or Sweet Soa. Yeah, I don't know how to say that name. Are out of the
Well,
player.
rip to them
Yep. Rip to them, and we gotta redo our tier list. No joke, we gotta do a tier list before next Sunday.
because they face X Rock first round, so
Yes,
that's a loss.
yes. They had three subs, so that's rough for them. The four Magic Bettini squad, we know for sure they had a one not player was Rafa, but we already talked about him last time. Sucks to see. I don't know what they're gonna do this week, but hopefully they finally do better. Vitality is chilling with their big squad. No joke, that's not even an Indian squad no more. That's American. That's a international squad.
Yep.
No more. I have a giant question. The Tech win his second champion, or the Tech win his third.
Uh, not this year. Not this year. No,
Okay. Godlike, what? Turning for Godlike. Skull Guy, one of their substitutes is unable to play here, so they're down to five.
they don't need him.
Animus, nothing changed on Animus. An exclusive had some news. Oh, CSZ Spies out of the tournament. They're down to
Hmm.
five, with their roster being Barrett, Afer, Creed, New, and WC. The 2 year squads are going to struggle.
Yep.
Ukko,
And
and then
Elevate. I was gonna say Elevate, dude. That tournament they played, they looked really good.
for everyone, you want to watch a wonderful tournament, I recommend. Well, I want to go here and show you real quick. Shout out Licky. They made one of the greatest loser bracket run I have ever seen. Lamar, have you seen their loser bracket run?
I watched it.
Bro, they went 3-1. So they face a tough group right here. With Vitality, Q9, Elevate, Standpoint, and or not Elevate, their Elevate Standpoint, and the Japanese team. They made a loser bracket run. What is it? They beat Gauntlet. They take a Sour. They sweep. They go 4-0 against Wolves. They beat X-Rox, the number one, what is it, China team. And then they beat the defending champs, and then they beat the Q9 for one.
Yep.
What in the world happened?
Dude, they killed it. They were on point.
Dude, they took out the three China teams in a row. They're out. Goodbye, world champs. Goodbye, champs of China. Goodbye, Q9. Yeah, so basically, so Elevate Squad, they're going to be doing wonderful. Uh, what else? We have. Whoa, I, damn it. Then we have Stalwart. Stalwart, they're going to struggle. That's all I'm saying. They're struggling.
Yep. Yep.
We have very tired Lamar, so we gotta hurry up because it's 12 o'clock. Is it? Yes. Good morning, Lamar.
12:30.
It's good morning, Lamar.
Yeah.
And then we have our good Japanese squad. I don't know about the Japanese squad. There is question mark.
They're not gonna do good.
Alright, with that, I should say before, for anybody wondering, the first matches have been shown already, or before we do it. There are two formats for this first one: a switch stage, which we're going to talk about in a couple of minutes, with switch stage being best of three. You got to win three matches to advance, and then before you lose three, then in playoffs in the single elimination, best of five, and the grand final is best of seven. Basically, the same thing as last week with four different streams happening at once.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Kumar, what are your thoughts on the maps? I know since we both play competitive and I retired for competitive, not really since Amar make me join a VR squad, and we made a VR squad. I'll talk about it later. Thoughts on the maps? And
um,
least favorite map
I
right now.
mean, Summit, Hacienda, Apocalypse, Hackney, Standoff. I mean, it's standard, you know. Um, I kind of like watching the Hacienda. It can get pretty crazy. That P1, then that transition to P2, P3. It can be a good setup. Some teams can get some good hill time if you play spawn. You know, um, another one maybe Hackney. That P2 on Hackney, that can be tough. That's a hard one to break. Search and destroy.
Lamar, what is the best?
Uh,
Lamar, what is the worst map in Search and Destroy? And why is it
yeah,
Metro?
you already know it's Metro.
And why is it Metro?
It's just so bad, man. It's so bad. I mean, they're trying. They're trying to add something different in there. I get it. It's fine. Also, Express. I mean, personally, I played terrible on Express. Um,
We don't gotta talk about that. We don't gotta talk about that. We don't gotta talk about it. For anybody wondering, me, Lamar, and our good buddy Dom, who we are trying to bring on the podcast, wanted to, what is it? Wanted to. We did play in the 3v3. We got destroyed in the Express. Nobody knows the map, and it was 3v3 Express rough. Another map that's rough that we found out is rough is 3v3 Seaside Control.
dude,
Boy, you gotta run across the map. You gotta run.
3v3 control any map. That is tough. I mean, dude, that is tough.
Except raid. A raid I had to boost people. It was very fun for fun.
Yeah, I mean spawn traps and control. That's what you have to go for usually to win. Um, you gotta wipe the other team. You wipe the other team, you have a good shot.
Yes, sir. And after forever, the Cotton Friday made changes to the chance rules. The BP Leroy and the BP Recoil Booster are officially banned, which I'm very happy. And then for some reason, um, one of the new perks also got banned, which they forgot to add on here. Yeah, so that's banned, and they also finally added the strafing run to the airstrike, but people know that the usual score should score the usual. No more thoughts on the
Oh
BP,
yeah.
thoughts on the two BP items getting banned. I think
I think it's I think it's good because the BP is broken. It's still kind of broken even with those banned items. Um, but use what you can, use it to your advantage. Got to win the game.
Alright, Lamar, I'm gonna bring up the matches so we can get this over with soon. But I'm also gonna bring up on my phone. I'm gonna bring up the schedule, which matches are gonna go where, because I don't want to bring up the Twitter. The Twitter's acting very strange right now. So I'm gonna go to Discord. I'm gonna go to Discord. Our call that we are in together. And I'm gonna not our call. It's in our freaking Discord that we have with everybody down. Alright, so matches for round one are on the board right here. We have X-Raw versus Ancient Gaming. The what is the Supreme Team versus Q9, Gallery versus Tribe, Exceller versus LG, Elevate versus Godlike, World versus the Japanese God, Animus versus Star Wars, and Form Magic Bikini against Vitality. Uh, the Stream A matches, the more we can talk about first. We have Elevate versus Godlike to begin our day, and the other A stream is Galleries versus Tribe. Thoughts on the Elevate matchup first?
Elevate.
Elevate versus
I
Godlike.
mean, they just recently beat them, so if they play like that, then I think they'll take it. I think it'll be close. I think it'll be best of three.
Yeah.
We go 2-1 elevate.
Two and Elevate. You know, I'm also thinking two and Elevate. I think we're all voting for Elevate right now since they're making they're making one of the greatest tournament runs ever. They made one of the greatest tournament runs ever in the CDSI. And also the I don't know if you know this, but they win world champs. They have won 5 tournaments this year.
It's crazy.
Our second Group A matchup is our good buddies, so we know that we love them. It's Tribe versus Galleries.
Um, Man, that could be close.
I'm
I
saying
want
two.
to
I'm saying 2-1
go
Galleries.
ahead.
I'm saying 2-1 Galleries. I don't think Tribe gonna do well against Galleries. I think Galleries is more better team. Like that. I think Lucas is
Ooh,
gonna. I think Lucas and then gonna find a way to do better. Tribe is struggling a lot. Don't forget, we go back to how Tribe qualified. Tribe barely survived anything. Tribe was one game away from getting eliminated a whole bunch of times all throughout in North American Stage 4. And Tribe has not been well. Then everybody knows that the main Tribe soccer on there. It's big. We all love big, but I really don't think the bag and them will do well. That's what I think.
here's what here's what I think.
What do you think? What do you think?
I got to go 2-1 tribe. I mean, I'm NA. I got to root for NA. 2-1 tribe.
You know what thing? I'm also NA, but one don't forget I have a huge love for my Latin squads, and I love Gallery so much. You know, I hated them when my Mexican team keep losing against them. But once we don't worry about Mexico, and not them no more since they're part of North America, which makes zero sense.
Now, now don't get me wrong. I think Gallows is going to make it out of Swiss. They will make it out of Swiss for sure.
Yes, people wondering, it's a very long Swiss bracket. It's 5 rounds of Swiss. First to 3 wins,
So,
or first to 2 wins. No, three.
3.
Yeah, first 3 wins. You gotta win 3 before you lose 3. I love Swiss brackets so much.
Mhm.
All right, our stream B matches, our first matches of the day. It is what's his face? It is Wolf versus the Japanese squads. I see Wolves 2-0. I don't think I'm not a fan of the Japanese squad at all.
I agree. That's it. That's an easy win. That's easy as it gets in this tournament.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about that matchup? I think Wolves will make it up for sure. I think the DVS squad or the Diablo squad will get. I'll say they win around. I think they win a game one. I think they win one match or one best of three?
I think that they go 0-3.
You think they go 0-3? Okay, okay.
Depends on who they face. They could go 1-2. I'll give them 1-2, but somebody's got to go 0-3. So
Yes. All right, our other Group B matchup that we, or not Group B, the other Stream B matchup we have, it is, this is going to be an interesting one. It is the Super Team versus Q9. Or, where are you going for that matchup?
um,
It
mm,
is the, what is it? It's the status quo squad without, what is Puedes against the Q9 squad.
I go 2-1 Q9.
Damn, this is rough. Uh,
I can't hear you.
I can't. I don't see Super Team doing. I don't see Super Team winning this round. I go 2-1 Q9 also. I
Yeah.
think Super Team. I think they go 2-3. They lose in the final. They lose in the final. They lose in round five.
Mm.
It's a good team right here. I think they take a couple wins, but I think they like go 2-1-2. I feel like they go. They lose this matchup. Win the next matchup. Win the next matchup. They lose the final two matchups.
All right. What's the next one?
Our next one, we go to Stream C. Our first match of Stream C. It's the Battle of Animus versus the Stalwart Esports. I'm going for I'm going for Stalwarts 2-1.
And no, I say Animus 2-1.
Well, when you say that, now I'll explain my. We'll go back and forth. You stay first. I'll go. You first.
Um, don't know. I mean, watching stage 4, I think Animus played well. Um, they can definitely beat Stalwart 2-1.
All right. I'm saying Stalwart wins 2-1 all because Stalwart has shown a lot and they're ready to release their anger. They're going to release their anger on Animus right here. And the free Europe seems to not been doing so good at all in champs. We see the past couple of years what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so that's the first matchup in Group C. Our second matchup in Group C, there's no point even talking about this matchup. It's XR versus Ancient Gaming. Lamar, tell me the score prediction. I already know it.
2-0 Ancient. It's like I'm playing X Rock.
You want Lamar? Screw this. I'm going for the upset. Give me 2-0. Give me 2-1 Ancient. I'm going for the upset. I want upsets. 2-1 Ancient.
If I was a betting man, I would not bet on that.
I'm going 2-1 Ancient. We go, what is it? We go over 10 SDs. And I'll give X Rock the first SD. They take and then no, I'll give X Rock the SD. I'll give Ancient the hard point. And the control, I'll give it to Ancient. So yeah, 2-1. I want two upsets right there.
That's crazy.
Alright, so, and then the other, and then finally we have Group D. Group D, we have the matchup all the way at the bottom. Fort Manzabitini against Vitality.
2-0 Vitality.
Ooh. I believe it too. I can't. I don't think four Magic right there being good.
No.
Alright, last but not least, exclusive versus Tri, or exclusive versus LG. My bad. I think the Tri, you know how Tri merged to LG before, so yeah, weird.
Um,
That 22 season was, 2023 season was so weird for Calder.
I think it'll be 2-1 LG. I don't know if they'll sweep them right out of the gate. That first round, sometimes you can, you got them jitters. You're trying to settle into the, so I think it'll be 2-1 LG.
I I say 2 LG. I'm not in the, I am not in favor of any of these CU squads.
No, no. I mean, I'm not either, but like I said, it's sometimes in Swiss, you got them early rounds. You make mistakes. You're not really playing to where you should be. So it could be 2-1.
Alright, Lamar, and then last but not least, Lamar, how many people, or which teams are making it to playoffs?
Q9.
Okay.
I think Wolves. I mean, I honestly I think all three China, if they have like good, if they don't have to play each other in those later rounds, I think they all make it. Elevate. So there's four of them already. Those four teams I think make it. Um,
Need four more.
oh man, this is tough. Like I said, it just depends on who has to play in that 3, 4, 5 round. Godlike, Vitality, LG. I want to say Tribe. I mean, but if they have to, if two of those teams have to face each other in round five, then like Glories, forgot about them. Oh, that's tough. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna restart. We have Q9, X Rock, Elevate, Vitality, Godlike, LG, Glories, and hey, here's a wild card: Tribe.
Alright. Who wins out of those eight that you said? I'm putting Spawn more. In January, what I'm hoping to do another podcast Sunday where I'm actually going to predict the entire Switch brackets going. I mean predict Switch brackets because don't forget once we get on, once after the 1-0 match or the 0 match is done, every single match from there, and after it's based on your record, so the spot can. Hey,
L-
We get Q9 versus X Rock next round.
LG.
You say LG wins everything?
Yep.
Ramon, was that the team that you voted for on the Conan thing? I voted X Rock to win everything. Not X Rock winning everything.
Yeah, I gotta root for them. Do I really think that? No, I don't really think that they're gonna win everything, but I want them to.
Yeah.
It's tough. I don't. Q9 could win. X Rock could win. Elevate could do it. I mean, Galores could do it. It's gonna be tough.
Yes. Also, Lamar, do you know the brand of weapon that's coming out for Conan is a better version of the SKS? According to Conan, this another SKS coming out, which if we go for the Davis Case bit again, it's called the Type 63. It's a bursting less ammo but more damage.
Mm.
It's either that or the Uzi coming out.
We don't need we don't need another sub. Come on.
As a sub player, I don't care. But yeah, Lamar, I think we do gotta talk about something. Yes, I did say I will retire. I did say I officially retire like that. But thanks to Lamar, he brought me on retirement for the BR side. So hey, Lamar's here with me for BR side. One, we're officially made. I made Discord. Mike made Discord. Slash Sports, but just micro Discord, but basically just community Discord like that. I want people to join there, have fun, but still meet you on it. As we know, there are two of us there on the Discord channel, or there are three BR members confirmed. It's me, my good buddy Lamar, that's flying to sleep, and then my one of my good dog right here, I call him my dog. His leading name is Mad Dog, so I call him my dog. I hate the dog. But yeah, so I played BR with Mad Dog before. We done a tournament before. I got top 31st with him, and then with Lamar out here. And Lamar, I would play MP with Lamar, and I gotta carry Lamar for Lamar. Terrible with him.
Carry the Lamar. That's crazy wave.
Lamar, over under the next game you do, you get above 20 kills.
Dude, I'll get on right now and get 20 kills. I'll stream it too.
I can record it. God damn, do you really want to play this late? I don't know. I don't know. I think I better play this. I don't know. I don't know. My phone charger. Oh, never mind. I'm going to play. My phone's 100%. Yeah, my phone's red. Baby microwave. It's a digital microwave, Lamar. Look, it's a digital microwave.
I think I think that'd be fun. We go solo versus quads, no fill, and we have 3 games to get the total highest number of kills. You can add all 3 games, and the highest number wins.
Lamar, what rank are you in VR?
Like Master 2.
I'm pros. I'm still getting bots.
Yeah, no, I like obviously we just haven't played a lot of VR. So
No, I'm not the VR. Last VR tournament that was 2 years was I mean 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. I'm still getting ready to VR prior to me going. I'm in. What is it? This for the VR event. So don't worry. Hey, we might be there's a VR event soon. But like I said, we need more people to do VR. But there are no more solo, no more duos events. Yeah, Lamar, you always play with your hair. Like, I'm joking. I gotta find. We gotta make a special thing and then call Lamar play with his hair. That's why Wade doesn't. Wade had no hair. But yeah, Lamar, anything you want to talk about before we end this? How long has this been? Almost an hour podcast.
um nah, I don't. Well, besides our melee tournament coming up, that's gonna be cracked.
Maybe on shipment is gonna be brutal.
Yes.
I've been wondering, both me and Lamar are we streaming our own perspective of this. Lamar is on Team Lucky on TikTok. I am the Microwave Gaming on Twitch. I feel so weird
Yep.
saying the Microwave Gaming. Why then? Who named me Microwave? Who was it? One of my friends. Oh, uh, we need to do what is. I forgot to do the story of Microwave, but there's a funny story of Microwave. And one of my friends decided. Cause I used to sit by next to my Wi-Fi recorder, so it would be here. Then my Wi-Fi recorder would be like right here. And all you hear was beep, 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 beep. Like you know how Microwave beats after? Yeah. And people like, hey, we're gonna call you now Microwave Wi-Fi. I'm like, all right, let me change my name.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. I think I'm good. I think we covered a lot.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm
Yeah,
done.
just looking forward to COD Mobile Champs. Looking forward to the CDL League popping off.
And
Um,
BO6 is around the corner.
also looking forward to starting for next year champs. I mean,
Yes,
getting the team ready, practice, coaching.
I'm not ready for this. I did say in episode number 3 that I give you guys 1 year. You have 1 year of coaching for the microwave. If we cannot improve, I'm out.
We'll take it. Come on, we got it. Look, we can do it. We can do it.
Well, we can. What is it? We're 32 rank in last year's.
Yeah, I
I feel
think it was
so.
38. I think it was 38th because I have 38th on Discord, and then I thought it was 32nd, so I put that on. I think it was 38th.
But hey, top 40 gets them the most broken squad ever. We avoided the facing the top three. What is it? The three strong that makes champs, except for one squad which is known as Dice. But we don't talk about that no more. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, Dice was rough though.
Out of every matchup, they gave us Dice.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta face. I mean, they're all good teams. I mean, any top 25, they're all good.
Yes. I know. I think for the Wave is going to be competing maybe one more tournament. There is a 1v1 tournament that's happening. What is it? October 20th. I've been telling you more about this. It's the Snipers 1v1. It's a 1v1 only tournament. I don't know if it's Snipers, but October 20th, right before Halloween. So I might compete in that. I might stream that perspective. But yeah, Lamar have his own tournament. We have our own tournament, Team Lucky. And I somehow going to start finding more BR tournaments for two of us, which is going to be fun. I'm not ready for Lamar. What are you bringing back BR tournaments? I have such a rough schedule with BR. My good buddy,
All right, who real quick? Who's gonna be our fourth?
I don't know. We're fighting for it. So for now, open for it. Anybody can use for it. Nobody sponsor say it. If we find a better, if I find a better three, like if I find people that are better, I will make a decision to put one of us sub. Lamar said like he doesn't mind being sub for his MP. So like I don't mind being sub. Like I'm fine with coaches like that. But hey, if we find a better team to make it one, and instead Lamar trying to prove his Discord, his team, and I'm now trying to prove a small Discord who's named after a microwave.
'Cause
Damn it, Wave!
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Man, I feel so weird. Like, no joke. Each time I say microwave, I'm like, oh, dude, your name is appliance. Appliance to warm food. Ah,
Oh,
if I ever get the team jersey shirt, I'm really gonna put microwave on the back. Fucking
you should
love.
do it.
I have.
You know what? I was thinking about that. I was like, maybe I should like check on how much that cost.
I don't know. How in the world are you gonna do it? It's what is it? Team Lucky coming for me. How in the world am I gonna do mines? Mine's in microwave. I don't know.
That would be funny.
I go to the you put giant picture of microwave. Once I is open, that it says close.
That'd be great.
I don't know. Okay. Well, the more than another, but when I used to have a little esports squad, that poor squad is disbanded. It was what is it called? People Galaxies or no Star Galaxies. The jerseys that I made for those were some of the most beautiful jerseys. Just imagine all Galaxies on your shirt, on a jersey, on a shirt. Lamar, what is Lamar thinking about right
Um, Nothing. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
now? A Big Mac?
No.
Some fries? It's some fries in here? No, I don't. Right now, I gotta record a damn TikTok video, but I don't want to do it right now. I don't. Lamar, I don't know how you do it. Oh, you should post gaming clip. You have to bother posting gaming clip for me. I gotta record my own videos. Yeah,
So I was looking at Discord.
I can tell. Don't worry, you're not talking about. I'm looking at my own Discord. I have so many Discords. How many Discords do I have in total? I gotta count. Oh, wait, how many do you have in total? I have 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17 Discords.
13,
17, half of those are competitive Discords. VR Discords. Yeah.
2, 3. I got 4 that are competitive Discords, which I don't even like. I don't even get on. I just have them added just in case. We need to fill some time, maybe get some scrims, look
Lamar,
for players to steal.
Lamar, I have a giant question, Lamar. Do you want to do a VR event
When
Sunday?
Sunday, as in tomorrow.
For you today?
What time?
Uh, God damn it. Give me a sec. I gotta move more out of my way. I gotta move your picture out of my way. It is 7 p.m. or no, 10 p.m. EST.
10 p.m. EST.
Yes.
Oh my God, Wave.
There is another one on 9. There is never mind, that's Monday. I have another one here. She be an MP. Oh, no, never mind, just those two. Wait, 10 p.m. EST.
Ooh, you're pushing it. What is it? Is it squad?
Yep.
Is it 4?
It is three rounds of isolated, and then it's fun because there are actually rules that are in play. The rules are 3 rounds of isolated, double loot, regular zones, SMRs are banned, custom weapons are banned, XPR is banned, ballistic are banned. Mission no, what is it? No annihilator, pure fire, all those stuff. No auto shotguns. Example, the Jack 12. FNJ is only it's allowed by only vehicles, no classes, and something like that. And then yeah,
Mm.
then no vehicles for that for some vehicles are banned.
Mm. That's late. That's late on a Sunday.
There was another one. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, no, what time will work for you? Tell me, Lamar. I can find what can work for you.
I'm gonna say not 10 p.m. on Sunday night. It's tough.
What time can work for you, Lamar? Talk to me. What time can work for you?
Anything that's earlier than that?
They canceled that. There was one that was so damn early. I want to see if it's a deal thing. Announcement. Man, that's all we have, Lamar. It's 10 p.m.
I mean, if you really want to, I will. I mean, I'll do it for the wave.
Oh wait, I have another one. Ha ha. Unchecked. Technical difficulties. I speak. 9 p.m. EST.
That's better.
9 p.m. EST. Every Sunday, it's only 3 rounds. Maps isolated, and it's one of my good buddies that I used to talk with.
What? Do we need to find a fourth for that?
Yes, and
Hmm.
and I can talk to my dog to see if he's available. If he's not available, then we gotta find like two others.
Okay. Yeah, we can set that up.
Yeah. All right. All right. So I'm gonna end the podcast before I bully the bar more. So I'm gonna click ending soon and the transition, but the transition before more. If you ever get Streamlabs, talk to the wave. But yeah, my beautiful people, no more any final words you'd like to say before I let you go so you can actually fall asleep and I can end my stream.
Uh, nah, just thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. It's always a good time chit chatting with the wave.
Yes,
Uh,
somehow we always find a way to do an hour of videos. And
yeah, nah,
don't worry no more. Don't worry no more. I am recording. I am recording. I am recording.
that's great news.
I can show you. I can show you. So if we go here, we go here. You see down here? I click record. See?
I see it.
Yeah. All right, my beautiful people, and all my stream. Also, welcome to my stream. No more. No more. I'm showing my transition again. Transition. But yeah. All right, Lamar. Any final word before I let you go? Good. I know you want your sleep, and I know you want to see where your Mrs. Lamar is.
Yeah, no, glad to be on. Um, looking forward to the next time.
Yep.
Also looking forward to the goddamn champs, all the good stuff we talked about. Can't wait to watch football today for me because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Uh,
Damn you, textbook.
yeah, appreciate you, Wave.
Yeah. Don't mind me. I was moving textbook. What my textbook for my major is falling. My big mama.
Wave.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'm plugged into Ethernet. I was gonna say I will take you to my back room and show you all my textbooks from my 5 years that I had to do for electrician.
I only got to do 2 years for HVAC. Technically 1 year, but I'm not trying to bully the wave. And wave's already.
You know what if I can do this? Can I get on my phone?
What is it? We're gonna get a Lamar house tour.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right. You want us to be on the podcast because of your house? Oh, hello, Lamar. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. You
Okay.
want to let me end the podcast so people don't figure backgrounds like that. And I don't think people are gonna be able to hear you before you
No,
show me
you're
that.
good.
All right, my beautiful stream and my beautiful podcast. I'll see you again later. Don't forget to follow the Twitter under Jose_microwave, the Spotify Microwave Podcast, TikTok Microwave Podcast, TikTok for Damari ST Naki Kalam, and Twitch is Microwave Podcast. Which you guys are here right now, so I don't know why you guys are trying to find another channel. Then Twitch, the Microwave Gaming for the gaming channel. So long, everybody. I'll see you guys later, and peace out. Have a wonderful day. No more. Enjoy your nights. Even though you're gonna show me your house tour. All right, guys.